Greetings, Captains, and welcome back to another episode of Starfleet Command, Orion Pirates Plus One. I am Fleet Admiral Tarek of the heavy battlecruiser USS C. Lewis, as we continue our campaign against the Romulan Star Empire, and the campaign is coming to a close soon. The Empire defense of their home planet is down to 35. It drops at about 5 at a time, and when you start getting it really low, it seems to just flip over. Not necessarily once you hit it 0. So, yeah, this place is not going to be here for much longer. So let's jump right on this and see if we can't steal it. Unfortunately, it's going to throw a shipyard assault at us. Ah, shipyard assaults. I hate these missions. I don't know why. Planetary assaults are just as boring, I assume. Alright, so let's see exactly what it is we're dealing with. I am seeing a considerable amount of metal in front of me. So this could get ugly. Let's alert increase speed, and we are being escorted today by the GCS Slithith? Who cares? There's no vowels in this, so screw that ship. Anyway, we are squaring off against a Dreadnought, which is a K9. A KDP, which is a light cruiser, and an NHK, which is a very fast heavy cruiser. So obviously we're going to walk right up into this one and punch him in his face. Phasers, overload. Photon torpedoes, normal mode. Okay, I think we're going to be fully set up to just do the full-on charge right at the enemy and bash him in the face. I'm going to go a full-on 6 because I don't think that you're going to let me get away with not going full-on 6. Go maximum speed of, or not maximum speed, but maximum power into the reinforcement. And start sapping that shield budget so that we can jump in on top of him. If I hit him hard enough, I don't think I can kill him, but if I hit him hard enough, I can knock him out of the fight so that we can just dance around these guys. We are being escorted by a DMP. That is a plasma destroyer dreadnought. It's a dreadnought with a P upgrade, which on most of these ships tends to be some sort of plasma destroyer. I don't quite know how they do that, but that's what they call it. Alright, we're not going to have full photon torpedoes for this one. This could get ugly. But I have faith of the heart. And we are now in range of long-range blinking fire. Start to slow down. Oh, he's got to decloak, then fire, then we've got to be close enough to hurt him. That's going to be the problem. He's coming out of cloak. Drop speed, drop speed. All weapons select. Attack shift to 0. It's got to be more. It's got to be all of it. He's got to fire everything he's got into us. Fire now! Wow, Weasel. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. We weren't able to take full advantage because he cloaked. Alright, full power. Let's get out of here. We are bracketed pretty badly, actually, aren't we? Oh, this is going to hurt so much. Come on. Bounce it off of 2 shields. Bounce it off of 2 shields. Nope. More power, more power, more power. And do I have another shuttle? I don't. It's not ready yet. I wasn't even prepping it. Crap. Okay, not good. Oh, jeez, I didn't even think of you. So we have just taken a massive hit. We need to get these out of the tubes and immediately follow up. I was not anticipating that at all. So that's one of you down. Come on, I have nothing. I seriously have nothing. So we need patch on the engines because we're down 7 points of power. A whole ton of phasers, which we need to start working on immediately. And I'm just going to push for this. Yeah, I think we just push for the shipyard. Getting into a fight with this is going to get us killed. If you drop out a cloak, I can launch, lots of missiles at you. So I think we've taken care of all the pseudo frigates. We've damaged the Aatrox, but he's not dead. And that's a serious problem, actually. He's coming out of cloak, so missiles away. I thought he came out of cloak. Oh, he must have just gotten hit by weapons flash. Alright, so, yeah, that's all the pseudo frigates. You. Missiles. In fact, I may have an opportunity to jump on you. Oh, crap, we got a decloaker. Launch this? Oh, crap, we're going to get way closer than I want to be. I need more speed. I need a lot more speed, and I need a mine right now, and I need to hope that this angle is not bad. And what the heck is this? Ground shuttle? I didn't prep no ground shuttles. We need to stay on top of repairs. Someone just launched plasma torpedoes. It was not us. Okay, that's fine. What happened to my exploding missile? Oh no, he must have... Yeah, he wild weaseled. Alright, so we need to get some distance going on in here. We are fixing those phasers. That must have been a pseudo frigate. And missiles, more missiles. Just keep him going now. I know he's got a D-type plasma or phaser, but I think we might actually be able to get him here. Alright, let's go right in on him. Give me my angle. That'll be my angle. You have a pretty significant amount of... not yet, but you will if I give you a chance. Oh, that's what I needed. That ought to hurt you pretty badly. Hopefully that'll be enough. More patching, and I want... I've got the phasers that I care about currently already on the selection. He's down to a speed of 0. He's done. D-types are gone. Missile bays are gone. Missiles engaged. That should take him. Who do we got left out here? We got the Aatrox. We've got the Fairy Avis. The Fairy Avis is moderately dangerous. It's not super dangerous, honestly. How many more missiles I got left? Can't be much. More patchwork over here, and more shuttle conversion. We can't afford to stay behind on this. That was one of the things that got us in so much trouble. I heard one missile get shot down. That one hit. Not quite in range for another missile, but we know that 2 will get through. Can't be on your front at all. If you come out of cloak, you will absolutely ruin my day. Missiles, however, I can send to you without having to worry about that mine. They will curl around just perfectly and be able to nail him. I need more power. I also need more phasers. More everything, really. If you can manage it just a bit. Just need more time, too. Which we have. It should be able to give us a good position on this K9. Which should allow us to... Oh, nope. You're coming out of cloak. Please tell me you're not going to be anywhere near those missiles so that we can finish taking out that little guy. He's coming out of cloak. Okay, we're going to go in on him. Because we've got a good angle, we've got good speed. And I'm anticipating he'll drop a Wild Weasel. No, he just took it. Okay. He's not dropping in the cloak. That's good for our attack run. Abort the attack run. And please tell me that you are just an effing... Oh, that was not where I needed that to hit. Crap. I messed that one up, that's for sure. This just has not been as clean as it should be. I'm making stupid mistakes, which are getting me in trouble. Okay, we got the K9. The missiles finally made it to him. So I need an updated repair screen, honestly. Stay all that you can away from the Fairy Avis. The Fairy Avis is a bane to our existence right now. If I can get missiles on target, I can probably kill him. So this is being repaired. This needs more repair because I'm way down on energy right now. I would like this Sith to survive. That would make my life considerably easier. Photon torpedoes, nothing's ready. Long-range phaser fire? Could work. Missiles, we'll give it a shot. Okay, he's dropped back in the cloak. Excellent. Probe, need to know. I must have all the information at my disposal. No plasma torpedoes ready? Looks like it. Okay, we're coming in for a phaser run. We've got good phaser capacity on. Phasers are, of course, set to overload. Most of our phasers are actually online, and we actually do have forward shields, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. The amount of damage we've taken in the forward shield is almost perfect. Good range, good hits. And curl in, because, honestly, I think he's going to die. Yep. Unfortunately, didn't curl in enough, but we're still mostly okay. Bounced our own mine, but that's alright. It was on a shield that was still relatively intact. Give me some speed. Let's pull away from this combat, reset, come back in, do the whole 10 yards. Don't need that missile launcher. How many missiles I got left? 11? Really? Wow, I just have not been using missiles, apparently. He's coming out of the cloak. Let's get a missile down his way. Photon torpedo, photon torpedo. Not even going to bother with the missile, and the reason is I've got 2 Wild Weasels. I'm going to convert another one of these for a scatter pack, which could give me an opportunity. Photon torpedoes, set them to proximity mode. Let's see if we actually got a shot. Are any of my torpedoes actually ready? I think they're slightly not ready. But as long as the Sithless stays there and keeps plinking away at him, we could get a good angle here. So if we... No, they're just not ready. He's taking a bad hit there. And... Oh, they were ready. Okay, it just wasn't showing with the heavy photon torpedo button illuminated. We've managed to weaken that shield, although that's going to be the one that hits him. Alright, pull directly away. Let's just get on out of here. I will outrun this plasma torpedo. He cannot touch me with it. We shall be perfectly safe from any sort of negative influence. This battle was a lot more damaging than it needed to be. And part of that is my fault. By part of it, I mean all of that is my fault. Seriously, I made some really, really poor decisions in this battle, but it's all working out, mainly because the X-Type Heavy Cruiser is absolutely amazing. We are fully fixed on engine power, and I honestly do not need this anti-missile defense system. They're not Murak shipyards, so I don't care. The number of missile-toting boats that are in this, they're not non-existent. At this point, it's a useless system to me. Engage with missiles from long range. If you can keep him decloaked, if you can hang on to him, I can do some really nasty things to him with guided weapons. But as long as he has the ability to just pop back in and out of cloak, I can't do jack. We have a whole nother group of heavy photon torpedoes just about ready. We've got the port side ones just starting to be fixed, unfortunately. Starboard side ones are fully ready, so let's go normal just in case he decloaks on this pass. Which could happen. I mean, he's not going to, because all of his weapon systems are currently not online at the moment. I'll pass through him. This will give us an angle on his stern shield, which hopefully we will be able to hit through. And there it is. We managed to hit 13 damage using our standard phasers. Missile. And one of these. I'm going to count on him to stay here. It may be a waste. But if he stays decloaked, I can really hurt him. He's holding on to that one, but he ain't going to hold on to these ones. He still has a shuttle bay, which he could use. I'm not sure if he still has any wild weasels left. I wasn't counting on him, and I really should have been. Yep. Oh, no, he lost his tractor beam. I thought for a second he deployed the wild weasel. If he doesn't have a tractor beam, then these are going to kill him. There's just too much damage for him to handle. Excellent work there. Okay. Let's handle these Stardocks. Maximum speed of time. Heavy photon torpedoes are about to come back online. Forward shield reinforcement. Yeah, it's maximized. How much energy do I currently have on the forward shield? Nothing. Because we're spending it on super high speed. High speed, low drag. Of course, Romulan Stardocks are very irritating because they can't actually hurt you. They're actually really good at it. Which is annoying. But we shall deal. Mainly by slowing down to a speed where we can bounce all amount of firepower that he has. Yeah, do that all you want. Now, the only frustration is going to be if he decides, blink, to cloak. If he does, we're going to have to fire everything we've got. Come on, get us right on in there. Photon torpedoes are on normal. Phasers are on overload. All weapons select. Skimmy within range. If he starts cloaking, we're going to fire everything we've got into him. Attack shift is 0, so we should be able to crash through this without too much of a problem. In fact, I'm going to park right outside this dock if he doesn't do anything. Okay, knocked out his forward shield. 138 damage dealt to him. I have no follow-up phaser fire. But that's alright. He probably shouldn't have a whole lot of weapon systems left. Alright, let's see if we can't just keep the phasers going on. Deal enough damage to him to knock out his ability. Poke. No, that did it. Second dry dock, please. Maximum speed of time. And a slow roll on this one, because we do have a lot of weapon systems to charge, and a limited amount of time to do it. If, this DNP could get in range, I mean, he has more than enough firepower to completely gut this thing. Of course, he's not going to do that. He's going to be perfectly content to stay at long range and do nothing. Alright, increase speed. We got to actually get there pretty quickly. Photon torpedoes almost charged. The heavy phasers also always the last to charge. I really should set up a different weapons priority on that, just so that I can make sure that I have all weapons going. Alright, slow down to normal speed of time. He does seem to think that I'm the most dangerous thing. I appreciate the compliment. 102. And plus 25. We'll pull into a nice little parking orbit right here. He has no more plasma F torpedo, so the phasers should be able to kill him completely. He probably doesn't have any power to do anything anyway. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it! Phasers. Oh, you gotta love your phasers. Phasers are how you get things done in this game. And now on to the last Stardock. Number 3 of 3, who shall attempt to defend against us and will, of course, fail. I need more speed, but I also need more time to charge the photon torpedoes. The main problem, of course, being he's gonna cloak. And that will just make my life so annoying. On the bright side, though, our shields are back up to yellow all around, so that's at least 10. That's nice. So we can take a phaser blast from short range. Slow down speed time. That hit. 99 damage, even less this time, but he did, of course, go into cloak, because he's a jerk. I don't like him. Apparently the heavy phaser did not fire, and I'm not happy about that, because the heavy phaser should have fired. I'll stop. We're 1.1 away. Phasers and all other weapons should kill. 12 damage. Come on cloak. I want to see and force. Yep, he's decloaking. Forced to decloak by our powerful weapons. Mainly because, one, he doesn't have any power anymore. He doesn't have to move, but just the fact that he doesn't have enough energy to cloak hopefully will be true. And we'll know that for certain if this shield suddenly gets buffed up. There we go. Shipyard number 3 destroyed. Our enemies are on the back foot. They are running. And we shall have them. So this will bring them down to an Empire Defense of 30. Could even drop them down to complete flip, because that does happen. 450 prestige, down to 30. Oh, we've got him. We've got him on the ropes. Supply yard, 249 damage for minor repairs. Lots of burn scars. And we'll fully restock the missile systems. Thank you. Give me all of these. Thank you. Oh, wow. 14 repair parts were spent in that battle. Most of them were engine repair. Map attack. Homeworld assault. This could be great or this could be bad. We have about 5 minutes left in this episode. A little bit less, actually. But hopefully we will be able to do this quickly. What sort of planet am I looking at? PLPH-5. Of course it couldn't be completely undefended. That would be too easy. Currently staring down a PLPH-5. Interesting. The screen is not updating to tell me what I'm actually looking at. An XCF, the Atrox. Ooh. He's a fast cruiser. By the way, we're being escorted today by the USS Lewis, which just so happens to be us as well as the USS Hodgson, which is a space control ship equipped with massive amounts of fighters for all the goodness, awesomeness that can possibly be brought to bear in this battle. Let's increase speed. I do, of course, need to prepare this and this. And give me electronic countermeasure if you don't mind, please, and a little bit of a forward shield reinforcement. Now, this strategy can work perfectly fine if there's only a single bad guy. I'm going to try it again. We know it works. We've done it. It's a strategy that absolutely can deal tons of damage if we pull it off. The trick is just to make sure that you pull off the timing right. Next time. Slow down a little bit. We need to buy ourselves a little bit more time so we can finish our first of our Wild Weasels. I'd like to have 2 ready by then, but that's not going to happen. And come on, a little bit more. Because once he starts firing his heavy weapons, things are going to get ugly. Okay, prep another one, and you, goodbye, nice to know you. Alright, I need a little bit more speed, just to get within range. He does have a fast plasma torpedo, which is pretty impressive. Why are you going in first? You're not designed for this. Go in last. He's already begun to engage to defend his pseudo-frigates, which is actually a really good idea. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. A little bit more, come on, come on. I don't want to have to crash. Stop now! Hwah! Evaded. All weapon systems select. Engage! Oh, he had one more plasma torpedo, and we only got 60 damage in through. Forward shield are still up, I hope? Oh, yes, they are. Forward shields are still barely online. How's those interceptors doing? Hi, missile? Missile. Never mind, didn't need them. You are also engaging me. I need a lot more power and a lot of speed, and mine wouldn't go to amiss. Phasers in the back line. Come on, you don't have a plasma torpedo ready to go just yet. I know that for a fact. He's already begun to engage a lot of point defense plasma torpedoes. If he times this right, I think he got home. He got home. Nice. Incoming R-type plasma torpedoes. Almost forgot about that, but it does look like we'll probably bleed them dry. If not, the Phaser 3s will take care of them. Well, the Phaser Gs. Yeah, close enough. Almost the same thing. Continue to engage with long-range fire. You desperately need to die. I just don't have a real weapon system to do it with because I accidentally fired my weapon system at the XCF because I panic whenever I see these guys. Okay, maybe that's not quite fair. It's not a panic so much as a you gotta die like right now. Alright, phasers, overload. You, and no phasers currently available. So we've got him down, so that's the first of them. The XCF is destroyed. The real problem with having my forward shield down is the fact that it's going to make sieging a lot harder. Alright, you're down. On to the final target. Normally we get every shield except for the forward shield damaged, but this time it's going to get ugly. Because we're just not going to have enough power to handle everything. Alright, so all of our shuttles are done. We are fully committed to this. Let's try to avoid having to use any sort of missiles, because I'd like to save them to do lots of damage to the enemy. Plasma torpedoes, proximity, engage. Good hits. Managed to get through 18 damage. Not terrible at all. From a distance of 12, do I dare? I don't. You probably have an R-type plasma torpedo ready. I'm going to guess, and if not, your other arc will definitely be available. We'll stay at our speed of 31 and just burn away from him. I'm perfectly happy to take some time to do this right. Especially since he seems to be focused on me to the exclusion of everything else. Which, as long as that's the case, we can really take advantage. But torpedoes, more of them. By more I mean one. We'll have 3 more shortly. But we need to give time for that shortly to become reality. 1 more tick, and they'll be good. They're good. 1 of 3 from a distance of 16. Not cool, guys. Still trying to avoid using our missiles because I want to save the ammunition weapon. He has tractor beamed 1 of the fighter groups. That's not good. But we're about to really ruin his day. Oh, completely took out the forward shields on our friend, the Stephens. There we go. Alright, on to just the planet itself. Avoid the mine, avoid the mine. There we go. Juking around the mine. Set a probe. You're a standardly defended planet, correct? You're PLPH. Yeah, you are. Okay. I need power to the forward shield. Yes, from the beginning I need power to the forward shield. And the reason is because our forward shield is red. And that's not good. Okay, we have power to the forward shield. We have 8 points of energy. We are going to, of course, spread out, because this will hopefully set it up so that they will guard one side of the planet, we'll go for the other side of the planet, and we will be able to minimize the amount of damage that, or the amount of reinforcement that they can bring to bear. And if we can do that, then we can definitely pull off destroying this planet. And by destroying this planet, I mean capturing the planet. Obviously, we can't blow up the planet. That would be ridiculous! And really cool. Alright, I think we're around to this side. Slow down. Let's get all set up for the full-on siege. Photon torpedoes to proximity. Siege group selected. Give me to a range of 20. I want to engage with all my heavy weapons. Shields are down. Excellent. All stop. All weapons. Engage. And launch. Gotta keep that shield down. Must keep everything under control. Following up that, hopefully we can get some more damage going on. Well, yeah, it makes sense for you to be here. I can't complain too much. We actually have a surprisingly wide arc on these photon torpedoes. Was not expecting that. Dump this. We're hoping to just get more shots through. Yes, we are spending money like water, but it's worth it if we can get more damage done. And they've managed to shoot down a couple of our missiles, but hopefully... Yeah, we're starting to get hits on through. Now we're really starting to cause some pain here. How many Marines does he have left? That would be an important thing to know. 23. So he's probably still in relatively good shape. And phasers. Keep all the missiles for the maximum bombardment. Hopefully we can take out something important and destroy his ability to actually handle incoming fire. Excellent amounts of hits. Probes, tell me exactly what's going on here. And let's get in close. He has no more tractor beams. He's got limited amounts of defensive firepower at this point. I think we can probably get him. Down to 15 Marines, which is dropping rapidly. So we should be able to really take him soon. Just keep blitzing away. I know you can do it. Well, of course, it would be nice if we could actually spend some time to charge up the phaser capacitor, but the phaser capacitor is charging as fast as it can, and the phasers just can fire so much quicker. I don't know why this is the case, but it is. Photon torpedoes to normal mode, please. And with an 8. Now we're hitting them with the big bricks. Before, little bricks. Bricks that exploded right next to you, but now, yeah, it's just ugly. Lots of photon torpedoes just stagger firing into strategic locations on that planet to actually steal it. I'm not going to crash into the planet this time. Beam over the Marines. We got it. An excellent mission, fully accomplished, managing to capture the whole location without too much damage, actually. I was expecting a lot more, but they didn't actually manage to penetrate our forward shield, despite the fact that we took, I think, 60 damage to it? Because I think that was, oh, no, 50 damage, because that was a S and an F that hit us in the front, I think. Could be wrong, it could have been a fast plasma torpedo, and it could have just been 40. But that forward shield just barely held. And that put us in a very nice, comfortable position. Also, carriers versus plasma ships is always a wonderful thing to have if they don't have D-type plasma torpedoes. There's a lot of Romulan ships that don't seem to have them. 670 prestige is our reward, and the planet remains. It is down to an Empire defense of 25. So close, and yet so very far. Quickly top off our Marines. Top off our missiles, because they're super useful when you're trying to shell the crap out of a planet. And the last of our shuttles. Excellent. But that's going to do it for today's episode. Oh, they're on the ropes. Down to an Empire defense of 25. They started at 100, and we will defeat them. It will happen. Anyway, I've been Tarek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see a notification every time I post one of these videos, press that little bell icon, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next episode.